everyone and welcome back to the channel Forensic Mart. Today we are here with a case study of kidnapping, Geeta and Sanjay Chopra kidnapping case. Victims. The first victim was Geeta Chopra. Her age was 16 years, student of second year in Jesus Mary College, New Delhi. And the second victim was Sanjay Chopra. His age was 14 years, student of 10th standard in Modern School, New Delhi. Culprit. The first culprit was Ranga. His real name was Kuljit and by profession he was a driver. And the second culprit was Billa. His real name was Jasbir Singh. He was a historic cheater criminal. The incident The incident took place on 26th of August in 1978 and the dead body was recovered on 28th August 1978. On August 26, 1978, which was a Saturday, Geeta was to complete a program of the Yuv Vani at 8 pm. Sanjay was to take part in the same program. They were to reach All India Radio Parliament Street at 7 pm. They left the house at 6:15 pm for the All India Radio and reached Goldak Khana at 6:30 pm. At 6:35 pm, a mustard colored Fiat car bearing registration number HRK 8930, in which Ranga and Bila was present, was standing near the in gate of the yoga ashram near Goldak Khana, gave lift to Geeta and Sanjay for All India Radio. Geeta was well aware about the route of All India Radio. She opposed when the car got deviated from the route, but Ranga and Bila threatened him with a kirpan. Siblings started screaming and shouting for help. Afraid of being seen by the people, Ranga speeded up the car. But to their dismay, one person on the street saw them and called up the PCR police control room to tell about the situation and mentioned the car number. By mistake, the letter M was not instead of H. After reaching Ridge Road, they thought of asking for ransom money, but Sanjay started shouting. Seeing this, Ranga killed Sanjay using the kirpan while Geeta was being raped by Bila. After which she was also killed by them. While snatching kirpan from Ranga, Bila got injured on his head. So for medical assistance, they reached Wilton Hospital at 10:45 pm on the same day. So when they were passing, Geeta was aware about the route of the All India Radio and she opposed when the car got deviated from the route. And his sibling, that was the Sanjay, he shouted for the help, but knowing that also Ranga speed up the car and they killed the Sanjay as he was shouting, and Geeta was raped by the Bila. And during this incident, Bila got injured on his head when he was taking the kirpan from the Ranga. So they went for a medical assistant at the hospital at 10:45 pm. But according to doctor, it was a medical legal case. So a police inspector recorded their statement that he had been robbed for his watch at about 9:30 pm near Kali Mandir on Gurudwara Bangla Sahib Road. The injury on the head was ascribed to one of the assailants who hit him with the iron rod. While the statement was being recorded, they also changed their name to Vinod and Harbhajan to erase the evidence of their doing. According to the charge sheet file, there were two public witnesses who saw Geeta and Sanjay and also reported to police control room. Witness 1. He was Indrajit Singh Nauta, a young junior engineer of Delhi Development Authority was going home on his scooter on Baba Khadak Singh Marg. When he was near to Wilton Hospital, casualty a Fiat car suddenly overtook him. He noticed that boy and a girl sitting on the rear seat of the car were struggling with the driver and the person sitting next to him. Feeling suspicious, he speeded up his scooter and succeeded to come near the car. And the second witness was Bhagwan Das, came out of the Gurudwara Bangla Sahib and proceeded towards the North Avenue on his scooter. It was about 6:30 p.m. when he noticed a mustard color Fiat car bearing registration number HRK 8930 standing near to the in gate of Yoga Ashram near Goldak Khana. As he passed the car, he heard some noise coming out from the car. He stopped his scooter and ran back towards the car. He saw two persons sitting on the front seat of the car while a boy and a girl on the back seat. He noticed that the girl was pulling the hair of the driver and boy was quarreling with the person sitting next to the driver. However, before he could reach the car, it sped away. FIR by father of victim. At 10:15 p.m., Captain M.M. Chopra, the father of the victim, decided to inform the police. He telephoned the PCR, gave the description of the children, and reported that they were missing. Discovery of the dead body. On August 28, 1978, at about 6 p.m., Dhani Ram, a public witness, was grazing his cattle at the ridge. He came across two dead bodies. One was of a girl and other of a boy. They were lying in the jungle. Forensic evidence that were collected from the crime scene or observed at the crime scene were Dr. G.D. Gupta, a public witness and junior scientific officer of the Central Forensic Science Laboratory, New Delhi, examined that Fiat car HRK 873 carefully. He developed fingerprint and palm print which were photographed. Then other evidence was bunch of hair was found on the footmat of the driver's seat. Butt of smoken Charminer gold mix cigarette was found on the right side of the footmat of driver's seat. Some hair was found laying on the footmat of the left rear seat. Bloodstains were noticed inside the car and at various places. Dr. R.P. Singh compared the earth lift from the diver's footmat and with the blood-stained earth and sample of controlled earth lift from near place where the dead bodies were found. Some of the ingredients were found similar. So the Dr. R.P. Singh compared the soil sample with the suspected soil sample and the controlled sample, and some of them particles were found similar in both the samples. Verdict. Kuljit Singh alias Ranga Khush, the first culprit, and Jasbir Singh alias Billa, the second culprit, were convicted and sentenced to death under the section of 302, that is for murder, of Indian Penal Code, read with the section 34, common intention, by an additional session judge in Delhi. They were also convicted for crime under section 366 for kidnapping, 365 for kidnapping of unlawful confinement, 366 kidnapping of a woman with intention of sexual intercourse, and 367 kidnapping with intention to cause hurt. The convicted challenged the death sentence verdict in the Delhi High Court. The High Court upheld the judgment on 16th of November 1979. The convicts then petitioned under Article 136 in the Supreme Court of India, which was turned down. Then they petitioned the President of India to use the clemency power vested in him under Article 72 of the Constitution. The President turned down the petition without citing reasons. They then petitioned the Supreme Court, again arguing that President should use his clemency powers fairly. On April 21, 1981, the Supreme Court upheld the death sentence. Thank you for watching the video, and for more such case studies, subscribe our channel Forensic Mart and press the bell icon so that you will get notification of each and every case studies that are upcoming in the Forensic Mart.